What is up, my bros? It's your boy TrueKROO here on the Buxman channel, bringing you another action figure toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Deluxe Wave 3 Turbo Blue Senturion. Now, if you're wondering, you see on Twitter, I've been calling him Dale. You see on TikTok, I've been calling him Dale. That's because when you actually go to the store and you see his little price tag, it actually says PR Deluxe Dale. So this is Dale. Dale's a cop. But yeah, as you can see here, we got the typical packaging for Power Rangers Lightning Collection. He is a deluxe class because, well, as with most deluxe class releases, either they come with a vehicle or they're a unique mold. And in this case, he's definitely a unique mold. I don't think they'll ever be able to really use his parts for anything else. You can see we have him here on the front as a digital render, as well as his artwork right here. The same artwork on the side. On the back, we got a digital render of his accessories and everything he comes with, as well as the same digital render from the front. Oh, well, different digital render. Turbo Blue Senturion up top, Power Rangers Lightning Collection on the bottom, or up there, and then plastic-free packaging as stated. But yeah, if you are looking for this, you can pretty much find them over at Targets now. They've been out a couple weeks now on Target. You can also get them at Entertainment Earth, as well as our usual place,
Tokullectibles, the premier US-based one-stop shop for all of your Toku needs. Here you can get various products from such series as Kamen Rider Geats, Avatar Sentai Dome Brothers, Osama Sentai King Oger, Kamen Rider Revice, Ultraman Decker, Garo, Dragon Ball Z, Spy Family, Demon Slayer, and many more.
And as per my usual formula, we're going to be taking a look at this figure, his accessories, his articulation, his paint job, and then comparing him with other figures from various lines or from the same line. So let's get into it. And here's Blue Senturion out of the packaging. Now, as you can see, he comes with this nice blue body mold with all these police accessories on it. Also, traffic light signal. Well, in Japan, his name is Signal Man. And in some areas, instead of a green light, it's a blue light. So that's why he has blue, yellow, and red on his chest, and as well as his kneecaps, and on his little thing on the side here. You can see he has these police sirens up on the side, which are in translucent red, but they're molded with white over it. It's got a nice little police deco right here on the side. The very nice, like, S police logo here, which honestly, that makes me think of Pot Ranger. So I wonder if that's where they got the S from. I was thinking of Signal Man. He's got this nice techno pattern here on his middle section. I do have a little paint chip right there, but other than that, it's like a really brilliant silver. See all the way in the back, his body. He's got these little holsters on the side that are like, well, pushed in. Overall, he's a very nice figure. I've seen a lot of people, though, lately, they've been having breaks on theirs, particularly in the hip area, but mine's been pretty solid. Let me go ahead and move more center. It's pretty more solid, but let's take a look at his accessories, which, as usual, they're, packaged in the bag with, some issue. For example, it's been so long since I've seen Turbo that I don't actually know the names of his weapons, so... but yeah, his little baton weapon formation of the thing, for mine, it's severely bent. I'm going to have to heat this up. But it comes with this, the folded up version, which does have some more paint on it compared to the others. See, like, the handle is not black. The handle on the folded up version is. The gun form of it. This other little piece, which honestly I have no idea where it goes, to be honest. I just saw it as part of the accessories, and I'm just like, okay, cool. In addition to these fists that he has two trigger finger hands, sort of gun-holding hands. Replacement holster pieces you can put on the side, as well as this little blast effect to plug into the gun. Well, since you're taking a look at those accessories, let's go ahead and swap some parts on him, just so you can see. It just ticks out right there. I believe this is the right side. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it's the wrong one. They do have some form of alignment on it, so make sure that you, oops, drop it. Right. There we go. Put it there, so you can go ahead and slip his little thing in there. Go ahead and pop off one of these fists. Pop on here. Now the hands here, they have horizontal joints on the fisted hands, but vertical joints on the trigger hands. So go ahead and give him his gun, even though it's basically the same thing as this. But yeah, looking cool. But let's go ahead and look into his articulation. So as a Lightning Collection, his head, it's not on one of those hinge joints. I'm thinking it's on the newer neck joint system. So you can look all around like this. You can't look that far up, this far down. His arms, the armor is like on those, it's kind of like the same thing with Ecliptor, where it has a little piece that goes into the chest cavity. So he can actually move his arm this far out and actually do a T-pose. His arms can go all the way around because that piece is also, like I said, connected here in the middle. Thin piece of plastic. He does have the standard bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Mine are very tight though, so you might want to be careful so you don't break it. And as I mentioned, the wrist swivel and the wrist articulation. He has the standard Lightning Collection diaphragm joint and the ab crunch, so he can crunch this far forward and this far back. You can kick this far forward, down far back, because he does have the drop down hips. And the thigh swivel. Double joint knees, but mine, as you can see, are very tight, so you have to be very careful. You can see like there's already some stress marks right here. So be very, very careful. He doesn't have boot swivel, but he does have ankle swivel. So his foot can rotate completely like that, as well as the standard ankle articulation. And ankles go up like that, foot down, foot up. Yeah, overall, he's a very nice figure. Unlike other members of this same kind of wave assortment, you know, a wave, I want to say 13, is it? Or 12? The one that has a Dino Charge and blue and Beast Morphers yellow. That wave. I think he's been the more solid of at least, well, the only other one I have is Coda. So Dino Charge blue, but he's a pretty solid figure. So let's go ahead and compare him to other figures from the Lightning Collection line, as well as other, you know, various lines. As he's from Power Rangers Turbo, it makes sense to bring another Turbo-related figure in to the picture. So go ahead and adjust the camera up here. Blue Senturion we have right here. And now we're going to bring out the only other Turbo Ranger, actually, that hilariously enough was labeled as the In-Space Phantom Ranger. They're both from the... they are both from the same source material, which is Core Ranger, VRV Master, and Signalman, but in America we know them as the Phantom Ranger and Blue Senturion. We got another extra hero, as he is not a 6th Ranger, although he can technically qualify, but Japan, I know, sees him as an extra hero, so I'll bring out another one of mine. We have my Magna Defender with the custom cape. And you see, they all stand pretty well together. Let me go ahead and just the camera yet again. See them from a forward view. These all look really good next to each other. And now let's bring in some SH figure arts. So, given that you know, Blue Senturion has a cool police officer theme, bringing in a Kamen Rider that happens to be a police officer or a police chief. Here is Kamen Rider Axel from the Shinkocho Seiho line. As well as another police officer themed rider. This time we're bringing in Kamen Rider Drive. Standard figure. Now mine is honestly incredibly loose, so luckily we got him standing up just well. And as you can see, because he is a deluxe figure, he is slightly taller than other Rangers or other figures, but given that these two are both imports, they're definitely going to be smaller. But as I mentioned, I did bring up the fact that we were going to look at, or that I had picked up another member of this new assortment. So let's go ahead and move them. XL at least, and bring in Dino Charge Blue Lightning Collection. As you can see, also a little bit shorter, but, and just for fun, you know, we have the Time Variance Authority, aka Time Cops. Bring in Mobius from Loki, if he can stand up straight. And he probably is going to fall over in a bit, so let's just put it next. Yep, do it. And there goes Coda. But yeah, Blue Senturion, really awesome figure. And that's it for my review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Deluxe Wave 3 Turbo Blue Senturion. If you happen to like this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as check out other videos on our channel, including the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Geats Magnum Boost review that I uploaded a couple weeks ago, as well as the Power Rangers Street Fighter crossover, Crimson Hawk Ranger, and Blazing Phoenix Chun-Li Ranger. If you happen to also want to follow us, you can do so at our social media, mine being twitter.com/TrueKROOs or Instagram at ReggieRay93, Gary's at GBakes93 on Twitter, as well as our show's Twitter account, Bugs to Men. So, like I said, if you haven't liked this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out other reviews that are coming up soon, including the knockoff Eternal, aka the Masked Superman DT Blue, as well as potentially Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Dino Charge Blue, after I give him some touch-ups. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and stay tuned for the photos. Bye!